season to Oubre, and he dumps it down. A quick 2 for the Sixers.
You got to be careful. There's guys in front and behind you, and normally Alfred is excellent there.
And Şengün pushed it, missed it. There's Okogie. He'll follow it home again. Okogie outstanding all around. He should be a first-teamer, at least in my opinion. Down low to Jabari. Little turnaround over Maxey, and 42 uses.
Good get called.
Thompson fighting over that screen. George working baseline. There's the help for Şengün, and he's able to score it. Oubre there to help. Comes into the lane. Gets turned back. Keeps working. Leaves it short. Gets his own miss. Still working at Şengün. Now with the left, he's able to score. So the Rockets regain the lead. Oubre, and he makes it in the corner. Does not have teammates, now finds Jabari, and he'll slow things up. Now he'll challenge George. He'll shoot along the baseline, and he will score. 4 straight road wins for the Rockets, 22-19 overall. They're 28-10 here at Toyota Center. Oh, the nice little step through and dunk for Şengün. 1 for the Rockets. Durant is doubled, now to Capella on the catch. Comes back out to East, and he's open. The 3 is in the air, and it's good.
On top of, and your shot will be there, and it has.
And I like that catch by Capella. Secured it with Maxey closing in. They swing it to corner, and they get the 3 right back. It's Prime, averaging over 13 points per game. Here's Durant. He answers 3 straight threes. Barlow took it out of his hands. Scooped up by Oubre. Oubre into the paint. What a spin and score! Weaving, jumps it off to Tari, working on Barlow. Back up top to Durant. Now to Okogie, he's open, corner 3. Got it. Good. Picked up by Edgecombe, the turnaround, no. Back on the Rockets. They have numbers. Durant to Thompson.
Can't draw it up any better. You get a steal.
Rockets now up by 13. The defense has been suffocating.
Well, from the coach's perspective, Ime doesn't want to call plays. Would you imagine that? How fun that would be?
I'm sure you'd be a fan of it.
Yeah.
Oubre already a fan. Oh, there's Drummond, who dunks it back. A little tip dunk. Here's Maxey off the pick, downhill. Man, is he fast.
Now, here's the thing. I'll be fair here to Alfred Şengün. I think you got to get some more bodies in that pick and roll. You got to show a wall.
And Şengün had 2 guys on him and threw it in.
Love how he answers.
Rockets pretty good scoring balance here in this first half. Thompson around the Şengün pick, stepping back, scoring. Rockets have scored a buck 20 or more in each of their last 3 meetings with the Sixers. Again, this has been a high-scoring series. Maxey turns it over. Tari Eason has Bari running with him, throws it back to him, and he dunks it down.
Again, man,
I tell you what, the Sixers with Embiid, I know you can't necessarily count on him to stay healthy as George turns it over. Rockets have numbers. Holiday elects to take it himself. How good has Aaron Holiday been in the last couple of weeks?
I think he was like a plus 25 in the last game, something crazy.
Tari was a plus 29. He was a plus 27 in that win in Phoenix. But yeah, he has stepped up big time in the last couple of weeks. Maxey for 3. Maxey off the pick. That's a really tough shot over Capella. There's the rebound and the putback by Jabari Walker. Trying to slip by Oubre. Back to Durant. Back in a game. And he thought it should have been an and 1, but Durant now has 9. Reed, back to Okogie. The ball fake, the drive, the contact, and the score!
I don't know how that wasn't.
Durant has defended so well this season, something that still has not been talked about enough. Edgecombe gets it back. Yeah, that's a really nice pass by Walker to Oubre. And, yeah, no lead big enough. Off the screen, Shepherd for 3.
Here's the thing, when the ball moved...
Rockets have only taken 9 threes so far in this half. Maxey looking for the call. They're letting these guys play. Here's Edgecombe. He hits the 3 on the kick out. Durant, turnaround, had the height advantage and used it to his advantage.
Absolute money for Kevin.
13 now for him. Maxey all the way to the rim.
Yeah, he's got elite speed, and he gets a step on you, and he's gone.
Shepherd, another one, feeling it.
That's why Houston wants to play fast.
18-point lead here, their biggest. Drummond, the pass, Aaron, poked away by Capella. Rockets have numbers. Durant, the dish. Thompson back to him. He'll shoot. He'll score. Rockets, though, a plus 14 in this first half on points off turnovers. The Sixers have coughed it up 11 times, 18 points for the Rockets. Thompson turns around, and Maxey averaging over 28 a game, 5th in the association. Kevin Durant will fade fire. He's got 17.
3-point miss. That's insane.
You've always been big, so you actually, when you did that, you did this on the basketball floor. But for normal-sized people, another 3 for the Sixers like me, we used to have dunks like that on the Nerf hoop. Durant to Okogie, to Smith, the catch, the shot, the miss, Okogie.
All right, Philly going to zone to mix some things up, and Nick Nurse has been known to throw out some junk defenses.
And Durant's been known to bust junk defenses. And that ricochets out to Okogie, who calmly turns around. He misses, gets his own rebound, comes to Thompson. Oh! Some more style points. Little pocket pass to Drummond. Now on the opposite side of Oubre, flies in there and drops it in. He's got 16.
Other than that, no, not so much.
Tari Eason from Durant. Got it. Rimmed it down. His second 3. 12 points for him off the bench.
And I love it, man. His hard play is bringing his confidence back, and it's influencing his shooting.
Rockets by 25, their biggest lead. Drummond to Maxey, his corner 3. He answers. He had 36 against the Rockets in their overtime win in Philadelphia. Off one foot, Kevin Durant.
Doesn't get any more vintage.
We've seen a lot of crazy things. Maxey to Grimes. And he's able to curl it and score it. Two on Durant into a cutting Thompson. Has Eason in the corner, finds him. And he knocks down another one. G League team, then it was the D League, and he won 2 titles, one with the Vipers and one with That's a really tough heave. Oh, and he made it! It's a 2, but he made it over 2 Rockets defenders. Yes, he does.
See, on those plays like that, it's not just dunks.
Thompson. Oh!
I love a men being relentless to the rim, just kept attacking and attacking.
You talk about, you mentioned dunks. He had 6 of them in Phoenix as Grimes lays it in. And so you got Reed Shepard's made 200+ threes. You got
watch out.
And then Thompson working on 200+ dunks. Jabari has it stolen, and that's an easy one for Grimes.
You think Craig is basically Kevin Durant?
No, but it is
Kevin Durant a play-by-play?
I can give him that. Josh does not know that he's near career high in rebounds.
I feel like guys usually know their stats.
And dunked back there by Barlow.
Well, here's the thing. The defensive side is where Houston's got to finish.
Oh, and the Rockets, a mistake defensively. An easy one for Drummond. And this is...
Right now, it's the Quentin Grimes show. We talked about it. He can heat up in a jiffy. And look how aggressive Grimes is here.
Yeah, he's got 18 in the quarter, making 3. And now it's 101-94. Durant, corner 3. Much needed basket for him. Rockets up 10, only 8 points. That's all they've scored in the fourth. Durant to Holiday. Another one in that corner. Back-to-back 3. Picked up by Durant. Tried to throw it back to Thompson. Has it stolen by Edgecombe. Plays it ahead to Maxey. Drives on Smith. Flipped it in and 1. Durant. Şengün up top. Into the paint. Back to KD. He's wide open. And he makes the 3. He just missed 2 free throws, but then he stuck the triple. Durant tips himself to rebound. Oh, now to Jabari. And the Rockets ultimately will walk out of here. From the logo, Maxey. And then Thompson with a rebound. And again, after leading by as many as 28,